Luffy's conception of what it
Well, they
means
also
to be
fight
Pirate
people.
King is
That's
inherently flawed. It doesn't make any sense.
Well, that's his main role.
Luffy said it himself.
Yeah,
His
it's his main
interpretation
role.
of what being the Pirate King means
So
equates to
how?
there we go. He
pause,
says it. He
pause.
says
conception of what
it.
it
So we know that he knows that Luffy said the thing about needing a crew to do things that he can. Yet here he's like, oh, he needs everyone else to do things for him except for fight. You know that's the case. Why are you bringing it up like it's a bad thing?
Or is he trying to say
Yeah,
Luffy should attempt learning how to become a doctor?
Oh yeah, he should probably.
Like,
Yeah,
he's
Luffy should most definitely be a cook. That's what he needs to be.
He's just
Pirate King.
mad that Luffy's not telling Robin to go look for the poneglyphs, and Robin's just doing it on her own. Like, that's basically it.
He's mad that Luffy isn't a one-man crew.
It's like say that Zoro needs to be like a navigator or something.
His name's Luffy.
Yes, to be
He's
the
like-
ultimate sword master or something.
His name's Luffy. He's like a samurai in a LED way. Luffy's not shy. Luffy's doing that sniping thing. Luffy's cooking.
Luffy's a
doctoring.
sniper, he's a cooker, all that stuff. He's practically a Grey Suit. Okay, cool.
At least that's what I think.
Don't
he's
give me
saying.
another Giorno Giovanna, please. Just don't.
doing everything for him except fight people. Luffy's conception of what it means to be Pirate King is inherently flawed. It doesn't make any sense. Luffy said it
What?
himself. His interpretation
What?
of what
Wait,
being
wait.
the Pirate King means equates to becoming
Wait.
the freest person on the seas. What exactly does freedom mean?
Lord. All right.
Well-
that's-
Be against the Marines.
it's a little
Do
fair.
whatever you want.
Let's hear him out.
It's a little fair.
Let's hear it.
Freedom is a little nebulous of a concept, but that
I mean,
is
like-
his dream.
You could do it in a
goal
literal
is
sense, like the
inherently
Marines.
flawed?
He's a pirate, like a.
You think his pirates are free? So Pirate King must be the freest, right?
Mm.
If,
Yeah.
That seems more of a not a literal sense. Like,
Yeah, but Shanks was pretty free. He talked about freedom all the time and how cool it is being a pirate and how free you are being a pirate. And Luffy's like, oh, Pirate King, he must be the most free because the one example I have is Shanks, who was pretty free.
that's pretty much it. I mean, Luffy's not exactly an intelligent being, so you can't accept the fact that he has a few flaws in his dream, right?
Yeah,
Let's
Luffy's not.
He may not have a full grasp on what the weight of what being the Pirate King means to the
Isn't that like the entirety of it? Like,
idea.
it's, being a pirate king isn't so easy. Like all the struggles and everything. It's not quite perfect. I mean, it's kind of like realizing that there's more things you had to put into your dream. Where you initially thought, you know, it's like what's a great example?
Yeah.
I don't.
Luffy's not cracking out the philosophy books going, yes, I want to be free because this is what the definition of the word means.
Ah, yes, freedom. Such a vast and knowledgeable concept that one can eloquently pin down and discuss between a large amount of people to truly grasp the concept of this not very conceptual concept. Yeah.
Like concept themes, concept themes, and some themes. That'd be really good.
Damn, you really put that down to a T.
I'm gonna write that down. Put on my notes.
Write that down.
Freest person on the seas. What exactly does freedom mean? The freedom to do what? What part of Luffy's life is lacking freedom? He travels around to every island, has fun, and then goes on more adventures. Is that not freedom? What more does he need? If being free is what he thinks the Pirate King is, would he not already be Pirate King outside of finding the One Piece? Where does this concept of the Pirate King being free come from? Roger was
pause.
said to possess.
There's also Luffy's potential secret dream that's been alluded to, where, if you remember in the ASL flashback, he was going to say his dream, but then it cut off. And at first, it's pretty obvious. He said, I want to be the Pirate King. But then why would they cut it off? Because he said that the entire series. So it was like, what did he actually say? You know, so there could be an extra meaning behind that we don't know yet. Because, so yeah, we honestly, it could be, there could be more to the freedom thing that he actually meant. He could want the world to be free. We don't know. That'll get revealed later.
Luffy, the secret bad guy of One Piece, gets the One Piece and takes over the entire planet.
It's like I actually did want to conquer the Grand
Luffy
Line.
stops war hunger by being a pirate, by the king of pirates.
If anything, he's gonna
I
increase.
want everyone. I want everyone to be free of this mortal coil.
I mean,
One
way
Piece.
back.
So grab along and bring along all your hopes and dreams. While he's shooting lightning from his fingertips.
Dude, oh my god, dreams is becoming like fate with JoJo now. Just stop with the dreams. Stop with the dreams.
That's everything of value within the world.
Yeah, it's buffering.
The world.
It's buffering.
Of the Pirate King being free come from? Roger was said to possess everything of value within the world, or that's the lore attached to his legend by the newspaper. But what aspect of that life is free that he didn't have before becoming the Pirate King from Luffy's perspective? How did the One Piece change any of that
it's more
outside
about
of
what it means,
romanticism?
what it actually does.
Or was this perception simply fabricated by the view that others had of Roger?
Yes.
And if so, how does that relate to Luffy and Luffy relate to that? Why does Luffy actually want to find the One Piece? Just because it's a popular thing people want to do?
Yes.
We don't know.
I don't like the hype train.
At least people like Big
Not
It's
specifically.
pretty much the thing that will get to see him.
Because
Being the
if you
Pirate
find
King.
the One Piece, because if you find the One Piece, you're the greatest.
Will Luffy?
really is-
I just had a thought. Will Luffy even consider himself the most free whenever he gets to One Piece, or will he realize something once he gets there and he gets information he didn't have before, and he's like,
One
"Oh, I
Piece is
can't
all
get
about
free
friendship.
if the world government still exists. I have to get rid of them," or something like that happens. You know?
Or maybe getting the One Piece will lead to him thinking that the Pirate King isn't the most free. Ooh,
I doubt it.
probably.
Or maybe it's like a
not.
situation is like, if anybody's gonna get it, I'm gonna get it. Like, if anybody has to do it, I'll do it. I don't trust some specific people. I don't know.
But there is also information tied with the One Piece. There's like the Void Century and all, and there's context for things that we don't know yet, and also involving the world government. So that's what I was thinking, or it's like,
I doubt Luffy will care about that though. Luffy isn't really the revelation type.
yeah, yes.
Yeah, knowing
He'll need more than just that to be like, I'm going to take down the world government. He'll need an actual, like, my friend is threatened or something like that. He'll need an actual.
A hero will give out all the meat. I want all the meat. So he's not the truly heroic type.
He's very selfish, yeah, so he'll need something else besides that.
Big Mom, Kaido, Whitebeard, Shanks, and Blackbeard have a history with iconic figures that place into context why they might care. Big Mom and Kaido were on rocks. Whitebeard didn't want the throne, but was aware of its importance and kind of protecting it. Shanks is
Oh,
doing
there
his
it
own
is,
thing.
young Big Mom.
Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is.
Awooga.
All the white beards
We
all
so-
around the world.
We're so thin, and those curves are kicking. And the thing about sticking, maybe got back.
Thing protecting the seas, waiting for the right person, and Blackbeard has a mysterious past.
Shit.
Luffy is just a kid from Akron, Ohio, but even Braun was chased. Shanks is doing his own thing protecting the seas, waiting for the right person, and Blackbeard has a mysterious past. Luffy is just a kid from Akron, Ohio, but even Braun was chasing Jordan. And theoretically, Luffy should be chasing Roger, but it doesn't really feel like that. Luffy doesn't care for material possessions, money doesn't matter to him, nor do women, and Luffy is not an idealist. He doesn't care about the world or its issues, and Luffy himself has no stance on them either, except whenever it's convenient to him because it's bothering his closest friends.
Yeah,
Luffy doesn't
'cause that's
need
who he
to
is.
have some grand backstory to reveal some super connection with a mythological figure to
Well,
Mhm.
he is related to Dragon and Garb, so
Yeah.
He doesn't care.
yeah, he doesn't care.
justify his interest in the One Piece. There is a romance involved with him just being a kid with a dream. But hell, man. Even Sanji has memories of reading books and dreaming about the All Blue while living in an environment which hampered his ability to cook, which relates to freedom.
So,
There was a
So?
yearning there.
Different
Okay.
characters?
Hold on. So is he trying to say that like Sanji showed an interest in the thing, because Luffy did too. It's not like Luffy heard about the One Piece and was like, "No, I'll think about that later." No, he said he heard about the One Piece and said, "I'm gonna be a pirate."
How about there's books about it?
Does his dream have more merit just because other people were discouraging him from it? Is that what he's saying?
Who knows?
Sanji wasn't going to go with Luffy and pursue his dream because he owed Zeph. I don't think that's really goes with the agency for your dream kind of thing.
The directly cuts.
He was going to die for
Just,
Zeph at Baratier. He was going
Not to
to
mention,
just
like,
let himself get shot
he was willing to die for the old
My
man.
dream-
So
and give up his dream.
he was really willing to give up his dream for Zeph. So
Even Sanji has memories of reading books and dreaming about the All Blue while living in an environment which hampered his ability to cook, which relates to freedom. There was a yearning there. Did that ever exist?
Wait, okay, hold on, pause.
yeah, I got
So
you.
so he was in an environment that was keeping him from cooking, and he wanted to find the All Blue. Okay, Garp didn't want Luffy to be a pirate.
Well, to be fair,
I honestly,
All
Garp
that
didn't
Trent
really try.
that
did with him and Ace was to make them Marines, and then they didn't, and he hates it.
Luffy also did. Meme Spice brings up a great point, which is where Luffy did train in between the beginning of the story and the current when we first actually start the story. There's a 10-year gap there where he is training to then begin his dream when he turns 17. So there is agency there.
honestly, what I was thinking he was trying to say is that like Luffy didn't try to invest into in learning anything about the One Piece, whereas like with Sanji, he was reading books about the All Blue and cooking. But there's a major difference between those objects. One, there are cookbooks, and the All Blue is a mythical sea. They're going to write on that. The One Piece, however, is something that who's going to write? What books are there on the One Piece?
I'll tell you what books are on the One Piece. The Poneglyphs.
I mean, you won't know until you find out.
I mean, also, why would the world government want people writing about pirates?
Right, you're about to think they don't even want them to know exist in the first place.
Man, if they could, they would remove Roger from the history books. They would have a second Void Century.
Hey,
No,
they
you
tried
gotta
to.
execute in front of everybody. I don't think you can keep that secret.
I mean, someday around,
No, the execution they want to like show like they at least have power to take him down.
and then that backfired.
I know,
So
I know.
a possible second Void Century question mark?
I'm gonna
Ooh.
kill this dude. Oh shit, they have all motivation. Crap, we shouldn't have done this.
What is the origin of this motivation in relation to the One Piece and freedom?